I think the main way in which I grew both professionally and personally through being a Kenan Scholar is really just by being able to build this network of like-minded young professionals.
I didn't totally know exactly what I wanted to do before joining the program, and so after meeting everyone and hearing about their interests, I think that helped me understand all the opportunities there were and all of the things that I could also do.
As Kenan Scholars, we joined the program because we're incredibly passionate about driving change in the world and especially using business to achieve that change.
As an international student coming to UNC, I don't know anyone here, and I've never been living on my own in another country for such a long time. So Kenan Scholar program really gives me friends, family, and mentors, and all the support and love that I would need.
So one of the most important parts of being a Kenan Scholar is the attention to detail and research that you will do both as a junior and as a senior.
At first, I did not know that there's a field called business research, but after I get introduced to this field during the Kenan Scholar program these years, I started to fall in love with it.
And through my entire research process, I have learned how important it is to truly understand a problem before you begin to create solutions to the problems that you're thinking about.
The lessons that I've taken from the Kenan Scholars program that I can take out into the real world is really to, embrace a growth mindset.
Through this program, I've gotten a better idea of how to think deeply about what stakeholders are involved in a given problem, as well as what experiences might have shaped those stakeholders' views and incentives.
During my junior year, I participated in our spring symposium, and the spring symposium really highlighted the fact that it's important to have diverse teams in the business world. I always understood the importance of diversity and equity in the business field, but participating in the Kenan Scholars Symposium really brought that idea to life.
I think that the Kenan Scholars program has taught me how to work with a very wide variety of people, and primarily conflict resolution. So I think on the leadership team, I've served there for around 3 years, and sometimes we have differing opinions, but we all have the best interest of the Kenan Scholars program in mind. So I've really learned how to work with others.
It's really easy to get, sort of bogged down in all the work and the assignments and think I don't want to be doing this work anymore. But with Kenan Scholars, I just feel like they create such a positive environment and really just taught me to sort of stay curious about that work.
And I felt empowered to follow the questions I have and seek to answer them about how I can use business for public good and solve some of the challenges that our society is facing.
I'd say the most important thing that I learned from the program was something that a lot of students came in with that mindset anyways, which is, even if you're working in a for-profit industry, it's important to understand the ramifications of what your actions are, what you invest in.
Over the last 4 years, I've had the opportunity to meet and network with a number of brilliant individuals in both the public and private sector, and each one of them has their own story, their own piece of advice. And at the end of the day, each one of them has impacted me in a different way.
Personally, I've made some of my very best friends in this organization that I don't think I would have crossed paths with otherwise.
The Kenan Scholars did a lot for me in terms of helping me figure out my career path. They gave me so many things to look forward to throughout my college experience, whether that's working with state officials or my senior year research, just a ton of things that I never would have thought I would have gotten to experience as a business student. I did because of the Kenan Scholars.
We are the 2022 class of Kenan Scholars.